Hello. Um, the only reason I'm doing this is because I did not think this was going to happen for my Toy Car Hockey All Stars game for the season 1 of this year. Unfortunately, I should have started this a bit well. I should have started this sometime last year too, actually, and I just completely forgot to do that. So yeah, that's out of the way. I will do more of these in future, so don't worry. There's going to be plenty more of these All-Star games come future, and there's also going to be other toy car sports games in my future videos and or live streams, just depending on what kind of thing I feel like doing. So yeah, without further ado, we should probably try to look up the cars that are playing. These cars over here are the substitute ones for each team. And yeah, that's my iPad in the background, which I am actually doing a baseball game on right now. I actually got a special play from it today, too. We're actually in the club event because they keep changing all the events every single day on this game for the versus events and the normal events, where it's like you either have to get like 25 million or 500 million or 30 million points in these events to get like 200 gold and a lot of prime and regular XP. It's really fun. It's more fun if you have useful players, which luckily I always somehow seem to get. Sorry, move the All-Star International goalie a bit out of the way. Also, the event's actually ending in about 43 minutes. Not well, actually both of them are. I just realized that now. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, the only reason I'm doing this is because it went to a game 7. I was not planning on even doing this live stream unless somehow something like this happened, which it did. I kind of wish I actually had made a series of videos and then made a live stream for game 7. And I forgot to even think about doing that before. So yeah, sorry, my bad. But anyways, let's get this game started. Penalties are going to be similar to NHL, but not all of them, probably, just because it's toy car hockey, so there's going to be a few different rules, but they're going to be similar, just not exactly as NHL. And also, instead of like however many goals it takes to win the game, it's a 5-goal limit for this. And for toy car baseball, it's a little bit different because I only tend to do like 2 to 4 innings for that normally. More often than not, just really 2 innings because it makes the game go by a bit quicker. So yeah. And USA All-Stars just scored 1-0. So if USA All-Stars score 4 more goals before International All-Stars score 5, then USA would win this All-Star game 4-3 because it's a best-of-7 series, by the way. 2-0 now. Keep forgetting somehow. Goalie is a little bit out of place. Anyways, I hope some people are gonna chat in the live chat sometime soon, because right now I'm just basically talking to myself and the 2 other people here. And that's a save. And the Aston went a bit too far behind. And it's 3-0 USA. Well, 2 more goals, and it looks like USA is going to win this series for the All-Star event. And what I mean by All-Star is that these are like just randomly selected best of the best players for toy car hockey for the All-Star game. So yeah. Almost a tripping penalty there, but not quite enough. That was almost out of play. That is out of play, and I do believe, 2 minutes, delay of game on the Ford Mustang. He's going to the penalty box. That's going to hurt for USA. Not really, though, because their best scorer is actually still in. Oh, another delayed game penalty went too far above. It's going to be a 3-on-1 from 3 minutes and 48 seconds. And it's now 3-1 in the game. Got the center back. It's 3-1. Oh, they tried to score. Try to score again. And it's 3-2. Well, that's another power play goal for the International All-Stars. Sorry for random background noises. Just people in neighborhood getting back home from jobs and stuff, which someday will have my own job at some point. I'm not sure what it's going to be. But yeah, back to this. Nope, that was almost a penalty for like charging or hooking. Interference on Infinity. Moved a player out of the way who didn't even have the puck. Okay, I'm not sure why this is randomly happening right now, but I'm just talking to myself in the live chat, which is fine because few people that I would be talking to are probably already asleep by now. Almost a penalty there. No goal. That was almost a goal, but not enough. And it's tied 3-3.
Sorry.
Well, that was a big score in my baseball game. I'm multitasking. There's not really many people here anyways because a lot of my people are probably asleep already that end up watching my live streams, except for one of them, Next Level Toys is... What? Sorry. Random stuff happening. No goal. About a minute left on the power play. They can't score still. That's kind of annoying. Minute 12 left on the power play just now. Again, no goal still. Sorry, just doing something really quick. Sorry if I just got there right now. Did not mean to do that. Trying to do something on my iPad right now. Finally, that's a goal. And it's I think what, like 3-4 or something like that? Yeah, 4-3. That's what it is. Dog's going to sleep now. Sorry, doing something else really quickly. I kind of wish I didn't show the iPad here right now, but whatever. Okay, anyways, I'm back to this now. And I think that's game, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I'm rubbing my eyes, I tend to get stuff in there. Uh, wow, that's a lot of things to fill out on this survey for the baseball game on my iPad. I think that's game, but I could be wrong though. And also I use a penny for the puck, and also the baseball for car baseball, which will be starting very shortly afterwards. So yeah, these are all the cars that are playing. Like I said, these ones are the substitutes. Yeah, that's game. USA All Stars win. Win the series 4-3. They well, not finish it out, but closer game on this one. The final score was 5-3, and USA All Stars are your 2021 season one toy car hockey All Star season winners for the All Star game event. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to do something else now. Glad I didn't miss anything for that part of it. Well, I don't know about that one. Sorry, just doing something else really quickly. So now since that's done, I don't know if anyone wants to have car baseball start next, which is probably gonna have to be done in the basement, or just talk about anything cars related to diecast cars from like Mini GT and whatnot, or real life car stuff. Because this would pretty much be the Q&A part right about now. Because I am done with the main thing I wanted to get done for this part. So now let's move on to part 2. Question and answer time. Anyone? Going to want to do a Q&A thing now with me here? I know some people are about to go to sleep, or they are asleep. Unfortunately. Like I said, I just pick a bunch of random times thinking that people are either awake or asleep. So yeah, that's kind of also a little bit my part too. I don't know when most people are going to be here or not, sadly. So yeah. This is actually an extension cord for a computer, in case anyone was wondering why I was able to go so far without doing much. Okay, time to head to the basement. Actually, I am possibly going to do video game stuff down here too for a little bit. I'm just not sure yet. But yeah, anyways, it's question and answer time. Let's do this, people. I'm just hoping some people will show up eventually. Well, this is not completely going as planned. Whoa, there's no one here now. Unfortunately, I feel like I've chosen a poor time because there's no one here besides just me right now. Unfortunately, as soon as I said anyone here, the 2 or 3 people that were here before just completely disappeared. It's question and answer time, by the way. So yeah, if people have questions about cars from like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, etc., or questions about real life cars, or questions about video game cars, or questions about cars that Hot Wheels or Matchbox should make in the future, yeah, please just ask away. I really have nothing else to do right now, basically. Except for realize I just got a new card in my baseball game, but that's pretty much it. Can't even do that thing. Can't even do that thing. Sorry, if you're wondering why I'm saying I can't do that, it's because I'm doing stuff in my baseball game and trying to get player stuff done somehow. And then I keep realizing I don't have enough in-game currency for it. So yeah, that's a little bit sad, but not really. Anywho, anyone have any questions or answers? Well, questions that need to be answered about toy cars of any kind, or real life cars, or cars in video games, or they want me to use a certain car in video game or whatever, please just let me know. because I'm actually right near the TV that I play my PS3 and Xbox One on, and then also near the TV that does PS4 games on it. Sorry, I had to fix something really quickly. That's done and taken care of. Hey, what's up, Tampa? I know you're a little bit late to the live stream, which is fine. That's to be expected because, like I said, I just chose a really bizarre time to do this one tonight. So yeah, that's on me. I understand that. I'm aware of that, and yeah, that's basically that. Anyways, since the toy car thing is done, we can talk about other toy car stuff now. Because the main part is I finished Game 7 of my 2021 Season 1 All-Star game between USA and International All-Stars, and it went to a Game 7, which is the main reason why I felt like doing this live stream, and also I always want to do a question and answer after something else is done too. So yeah, let's start answering some questions here, people. If anyone has any right now, for that matter. Tampa, I'm assuming you're a Tampa Bay sports fan. I don't know if you're happy about hearing this or whatever, but Tampa Bay Lightning advancing to the final four teams of the 2021 NHL playoffs. The Rays are off to a great start in the season. Rose Arena and Kevin Kiermaier are doing great for the Tampa Bay Rays. So is Austin Meadows and Brandon Lau as well. In fact, a lot of the Tampa Bay Rays players are doing great. They just got a new pitcher from the Dodgers, who I believe used to be on the Twins. Rich Hill is now on the Tampa Bay Rays. So Rays just keep getting better this year. So at this rate, I kind of feel like, in my opinion, if they keep winning games for Tampa Bay Rays, they have a chance of getting to the playoffs and probably the World Series like they did last year. And hopefully they can win it, because I'm really not wanting them to play the Dodgers again. To be honest, in my opinion, if the Rays had done better in the postseason, they probably would have had a chance of winning that World Series. Unfortunately, they ended up losing it to the Dodgers, which is not the best news ever, because I'm not even a Dodgers fan. No, I am not. I don't like the Dodgers one bit. There's so many sports teams I don't like. In fact, I rarely or barely even watch any soccer. Soccer is kind of boring. It's like just a bunch of people kicking a ball around to see who scores a goal. And like, seriously, what's fun about that besides all the random penalties that get thrown in there? And then it's like penalty shots, and then it's like bonus time, and then it's like, wow, 4 hours later, someone finally won the game. Oh, it's still tied. That's not great. So I am looking at the score of the Avalanche game on ESPN app right now, and it's still 2-2, and I really need the Avs to win this game. Sadly, since I was born in a state where we had like one professional sports team, but then they went away way earlier than everyone probably wanted them to. I'm just pretty much a bandwagon fan, I guess, but I will never root for a few teams, and most of those teams are from like New York, Boston, California, except for one team only from California, and that's the Oakland A's. I don't like the other teams. I mean, the Angels are okay, but the Avs are playing the Golden Knights. That's why it's going to be a tough series for either team to win. But the Avs have a lot of great players on their team, including McKinnon as well. Unfortunately, one of their players is still out for right now. I do not want to talk about that, but the good news is I heard from ESPN that he will be back if there is a Game 7 needed. That's not good. That is not good. I think the Avalanche game is going to overtime because it's still 2-2, and there's not a ton of time left in the final period. And sadly, if the game wasn't tied and it was still 1-2, before right now, then the Golden Knights probably would have pulled their goalie and the Avs would have won this game 1-3 most likely. But that's not going to happen, sadly. So yeah. Anyways, I'm here to watch. Well, not watch, but talk about basically anything Cars related, really. Hey, what's up, Superbird Diecast? Yeah, the Montreal Canadiens, they advanced to the next round, but this is the sad part, Superbird Diecast. If the Avs win this series, Superbird Diecast, guess who they're playing next? The Montreal Canadiens. And I don't want to say this, but I'd rather have the Avalanche beat the Canadiens because they were favored to win, actually, early on in the season. I mean, they got the best record. They got the President's Trophy this year out of all the other teams. Unfortunately, I feel like at this rate, the Tampa Bay Lightning are probably going to advance to the Cup Finals. Oh, look, the Avalanche game is going to overtime, just like I thought it would. Now we need the Avs to win this in overtime. I know Carey Price is a great goalie for the Montreal Canadiens. He used to be on the Capitals, if I'm not mistaken, before he got traded to them, I believe. Or some other team before that, even. I know Carey Price was on like one or two other teams before the Canadiens, if I'm not mistaken, or possibly even more. I don't know. I don't follow like where players get traded to, and then it's like what team they're on after that, and then it's like they get traded to another team. So yeah. However, the Blue Jays have a great home run player, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He has about close to 20 home runs this season already, which is almost pretty much tied for the league leader. Right now, it's like him and it's Acuna Jr. is first with like close to 20, like one or two away from 20, and then it's tied for like second between Ohtani from the Angels and Vladdy of the Blue Jays. Blue Jays have George Springer on their team, who was on the Astros, and I'm not sure if he was on another team before them, but now since he's on a different team, I'm actually glad about that. So yeah, anyways, anyone have any questions about toy car related things or not? Because this is the time to ask them. Let's ask me those diecast questions that have been burning up for Superbird Diecast in Tampa right now. It's Q&A time. Let's get some questions answered here, folks. Well, folks, people, diecast community, friends, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, I have not found a single chase car. However, when I went to King Soopers, I did find a treasure hunt, but I had to put it back. Because the paint on it just isn't that great. It's an art series car, so you could understand that. Unfortunately, I just don't know if I'll ever find a super treasure hunt or not. However, this weekend or next weekend, I'm planning on going to Colorado Diecast, and this store is like packed wall to wall, is what this person said. They have Tarmac Works cars there, Mini GT cars there, Majorette cars, Johnny Lightning, Green Lightning, Auto World, M2, Hot Wheels, Matchbox. And probably Tomica as well, for all I know. I could be wrong. Yeah, so anyways, this store I'm planning on going to is in Parker, Colorado. It's called Colorado Diecast, and just heads up warning, it's going to have videos using my phone, obviously, because this and my iPad don't have YouTube apps on them per se. So yeah, that's not allowed to happen. And also, the iPad's too big to record a story in. We'd have to have someone else carry it around. This is not in the Springs, actually. It's a bit outside of Denver, by the way. There's some stories. So yeah, it's pretty much like similar to a Toys R Us, but in a way, it's not really, because Toys R Us never sold Mini GT or Tarmac Works cars, which I kind of wish they did. And another store I wish that sold Tarmac Works or Mini GT cars is like Walmart, Target, or King Super. I mean, a lot of these stores sell premium cars that are like $5 to $10. So yeah, I don't understand that. And thanks for being here, Super Bird Diecast. If you have to leave, I totally understand that, because I'm probably planning on leaving sometime soon myself as well. I'm just not sure when, though. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep the questions coming. I mean, I pretty much have not much to do really right now. I just got paid, and that's why I'm planning on going there this weekend or next weekend. Just got my allowance finally, so yeah. Have a decent amount, and hopefully when I go there I find something really worth getting, which I know I obviously will, because they have like this. I looked up the store, Colorado Diecast, and it says they have over half of 1 million cars in total there from the stuff. So yeah, anyways, videos about Colorado Diecast in Parker, Colorado will be happening sometime this month before my birthday, most likely. Well, yeah, I'm really excited for having these special videos about Colorado Diecast this weekend or next week or weekend. They probably will. I mean, I've done it in Walmart and Target, and this person who lives out in Canada called JDC. I mean, not JDC. MDC. Goes to the store called Passion Diecast, and they let him film in their store about Mini GT, Tarmac Works, Johnny Lightning, Green Lightning, Hot Wheels, Matchbox stuff there. So if he can do it at this special store in Canada, I don't see why they wouldn't let me do it here at this store. But again, I'm gonna have to ask before I do it, because Walmart, Target, King Supers, Hobby Lobby, I mean, they're a little bit different, because they know that some people tend to go to those stores quite often, so they're used to it. So yeah. And more often than not, when people film something, they either tend to put it back, or they will end up buying it. And that's what I do in my videos too. It's like, if you saw my latest King Supers video, I didn't buy a single thing there. I just put it all back in a pretty neat way, actually. So yeah. Anywho, let's answer some more questions. I want people to type in the live chat, Mini GT or Tarmac Works, which one should I buy? Because again, I have no clue which one I should buy more of, because both of them do really great basic and race car, and also sports super cars, and probably hypercars as well, and muscle cars too. Then there's also Greenlight and Mini and Auto World and etc. there as well too. that also make a lot of great muscle cars type thing. So yeah, well, I don't know what else to do right now per se, but I will say I'm not ending the stream right now. If you thought I was, no, I'm not. Stream's not over yet. I'm actually gonna wait till 10 p.m. and hopefully Next Level Toys joins me then, because he keeps saying that 10 p.m. seems to be the best time for him. So yeah, I'm not gonna end the stream right away at 10. I'm gonna have it go a little bit after 10. Obviously, I'm not gonna want it to go to like 12 a.m. But my best guess is that I'll probably have this go from like right now until about like 10:30 or 11 or 11:30 p.m. most likely. Just really depends what I feel like doing. So yeah. Well, I'm glad you were here, Tampa. Sorry that your phone just died. Now mine's actually getting close to dying too. By the way, it's funny you mentioned that because mine's at 7%. So yeah. Anywho, I don't know who this other one person who's here right now is or whatever. But I mean, people can find a charger. That's great. If not, then you don't have to stay on. But for the people that are here, I'm just glad you're here right now, anyways. So yeah. I really just don't know what to do right now. I know I'm not a soccer fan, but unfortunately I was given a soccer video game for PS4, but the games never take super long though, actually. Just letting us know that right now. So yeah. Made 2 videos today about players I got in my baseball game. One of them is actually a Rays player, so Tampa, you probably will like that video a lot because you're a Rays fan. So yeah, I pulled Kevin Kiermaier today on the iPad team in TSB 21. Tampa, you probably should consider playing this game because you could be the Tampa Bay Rays and have like decent amount of good players, because by the time you log in, the game tends to give new users a lot of welcome back gifts. Like they will give them all the gifts combined more often or not when they join the game right now if they're like a brand new user. So yeah, Tampa, once again, the game is called MLB TSB 21. It's available for smartphones and smart tablets. It's not a computer game, sadly, which I kind of wish it was, because then it's like, I mean, buttons for a computer version of it would be a bit more harder to figure out, but to be honest, they shouldn't be too hard, because I feel like most of the buttons that are used for like video games are like the arrows that are like up, down, left, or right, or the space bar or the scroll bar thing as well will let you know what buttons to use for games. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go get something set up on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One right now. I'm just not sure which one I want to do right now. Also, we got a new car actually like about 2 or 3 days ago from one of our family members who lives out in Illinois. Which, by the way, if you're aware, I have actually made videos from Fastlane Classic Cars and other stuff. That's sad, Tampa. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure what phone you're using, but if it's not a smartphone like an Samsung Galaxy or Google Pixel or iPhone or something like that, that's going to be a bummer. If you have a tablet, on the other hand, you can use it on that as well. But I know a lot of people who have YouTube channels, they are sadly not lucky enough to have like smartphones and smart tablets. I, however, on the other hand, am really glad that I have both, because then I can play it on both devices and challenge my 2 teams every time when I just feel like it, when events aren't happening or whatever. So yeah. Anywho, just gonna wait till 10 p.m. and see if more people join or Next Level Toys joins or whatever. I don't know. So yeah. Also, I don't know when I'm planning on doing this, but sometime this month or next month, besides my out of town or out of state toy car videos, I'm planning on possibly selling or trading stuff with a few people. It just depends on what they want to do. So yeah, if anyone wants to get in contact with me about trading or selling stuff, please let me know, because the stuff I'm selling, they are in mint condition, but one of them has a damaged card packaging. They're all 2017 Ford GT Heritage Racing Editions, and the only place that I've been able to find them at is Shelby museums, and like Colorado has one, luckily. The other one's in Las Vegas, and I bet if you go to the Ford Museum out in Michigan somewhere, they probably will have them there too, most likely. But if not, then someone should let me know. So yeah, those are pretty hard to find. I'm really surprised that Hobby Lobby doesn't even sell them, considering they sell like Mini GT and other cars. And I actually went to 2 Hobby Lobbies, so I was finally able to see more majorette cars for once now. So yeah, that's a good sign. Not sure what happened, but the live stream had 4 people, and then it went down to 2 all of a sudden again. Don't know where that came from. Well, anywho, I am probably going to get something set up on the Xbox really soon. So if anyone has a certain car they want me to drive in Forza Horizon 4, please let me know, because that's probably what I'm going to do about now. So yeah, I'm going to get that set up right about now. I'll be back shortly. I don't actually have the demon in this game, sadly, Alex Flint. Because that's a pretty hard to get car in this game, most likely. Need to put new batteries in for my controller, I think. Where's the batteries thing go? Oh, there it is. Got it. I think, Alex Flynn, I do actually have a Hellcat, but just not completely sure about the demon though. Well, glad my iPad team is getting a box. Sadly, I kind of wish my phone team had played too in that event. Sorry, but this game set has a really silly and kind of not great intro song thing. It keeps saying a bad word over and over again, unfortunately. Which, to be honest, I don't know why they call this game safe for kids when, to be honest, it really should be rated like T for teens or above, per se. I don't know. Just really, I'm not sure why they have to do that. Okay, I'll explain. That's fine. For some strange reason, there's 3 people here, but there's only like 2 or 3 people I'm chatting right now in the live chat. Well, more per se, just 1 or 2 people. Also, I'll explain. I just wanted to let you know you missed an exciting announcement that my channel will be having if I am able to do this. This weekend or next week or weekend, I'm planning on going to a special diecast shop in Parker, which is probably about 1 to 2 hours away from me. They sell Tarmac Works, Mini GT, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, M2, Auto World, Majorette, and a few other things. Not really many cars worth getting in this series thing, if you ask me.
Welcome back, Reese.
Oh, I'm in a Senna right now. That's cool. It's actually my friend's car, not mine. So I actually have quite a few Challenger and Chargers. Unfortunately, most of the Challengers are pretty bone stock. Except for one of them, which is mine in dark blue. Again, I don't know what's going on there. And it's like this 4th person cannot seem to join or want to stay in my live stream, apparently. Oh, now it's down to 1 person all of a sudden. Yikes. Oh, KingNut Diecast Cars. What's up, bro? I almost didn't realize you were going to be here all of a sudden today. I'm playing Forza Horizon 4 right now on Xbox One. Thanks. That's cool. I just got a free Ford. And I've like 4 super real spins in this game. Yeah, Forza Horizon 4 is one of the best games ever, I will say. Well, let's see what I get from the super real spins. Hopefully it's something good and not a bunch of clothing. Because in this game, clothing is kind of bad, but good at the same time. Are you kidding me? It just went past a Porsche 911 GT1. That's gotta hurt. Oh well, let's try again. Ooh, Super Rally Car. I will take that. I can always have never too many Super Rally Cars in this game. More credits, yay. I have about close to like 5 million credits in this game just now, by the way. Getting even closer to 5 million credits now. So, KingNut Diecast car. So, any car you want me to drive in this game that I have? Because if I go over to cars, I have 804 cars in total owned on this game right now, actually. I have a lot of great cars, to be honest. KingNut Diecast cars. I mean, I have good cars for if you're talking about best car for like top speed wise, it's probably the Koenigsegg Jesko because I just made that thing go over 300 miles per hour. Well, about 300 in the game, anyways. I don't know what's going on, but every time I go past Bugatti, the Chiron just shows up completely blank, and then the car shows up like a few seconds later, which is kind of strange if you ask me. Okay, it's just time to go this way then. Into the Jesko. Oh, so this is the controller I'm using for it, by the way. It's a Pro controller, actually. Controllers aren't cheap for video game systems today. I'm going to the highway spot. Fast travel. Yeah, it's Xbox, obviously. I have like about 5 to 7 video game systems in total. We have PS3, PS2, PSP, original Wii, well, original Nintendo Wii, Xbox One, PS4, and for some interesting reason, it's no longer here at the house per se, but my brother actually has like 1 or 2 special Xbox systems. Yep. Picture car, but no thanks. I'm going over 200 already in the Koenigsegg. I just crashed. Going like about almost 250 in the Koenigsegg Jesko. I only hit 263 that time before crashing. Luckily, I can keep rewinding until I do a better run, I hope. I didn't realize that car was real this time, and that car too. And that's not good. I went like 200 something there before I crashed into a pole or like something else. I think I just hit a demon, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh great, I'm near the speed trap thing. Oh, I just hit 276 on the speed trap. I just went 276 miles per hour. And if I crashed the real car, I think Koenigsegg would sue me in real life, to be honest. And the other thing is that in real life, apparently, Koenigsegg cars are crazy expensive, and this one's no exception, actually. I'm going to the festival. I plan on buying something. I just don't know what yet, though. Luckily, I'm never going to have enough money, and even if I did, I would probably have someone else drive that car, or just drive it very slow amounts. So yeah. Okay, Alfa Romeo is expensive. So is the Honda Prelude in this game. I don't know why, but it is. Ooh, there's a demon. Can't afford it. Well, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo is like about only 200,000 credits in this game now. The Velar is still expensive, and I'm not sure why that is. It's a boring SUV, if you ask me. Geez, that Jeep thing I have is like crazy expensive. Oh, look, there's the Firebird. Don't have enough for it. I could bid on this car, but I don't know if I should. I think they have lost the hockey game. Oh, that's not good. I was right. They lost in overtime to the Golden Knights. Well, it's basically win the next game and they tie the series again, or they lose and it's game over for the Avalanche, which is not great because I actually want the Avalanche to keep progressing. They should not have lost to the Golden Knights. They were ahead 2-0 and then they just blew it completely, and apparently everything else just went downhill from there, unfortunately. If they had won that game, I would have been much more happier, to be honest. Well, that's sad. Someone just bought the car straight out. Anywho, King of Diecast Cars, I have something I want to tell you that I've told Alex Flynn and Champa as well. You're probably going to be really excited to hear this King Nut Diecast Cars if you're still here in the live stream right now and still able to type in the chat thing. Is that this weekend or sometime next week or weekend, I'm planning on going to this special diecast store in Parker, Colorado called Colorado Diecast, and I found out on the website they have about either exact or over 500,000 diecast cars in their shop, and they have Mini GT, Majorette, Tarmac Works, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, Green Lightning, M2, Auto World, Majorette, and probably a few other car company toy cars as well too, possibly. Oh, I know. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what car I feel like buying in this auction house now. The Citroen DS is kind of expensive, even though it's a really slow car. Yeah, I'm not a Suns fan, unfortunately. I really wish the Nuggets had won that game. My parents want it to be the Nuggets and 76ers in the finals this year for NBA, but I just don't ever see that happening somehow. So yeah. Anyways, let's go. I just bought a Holden that I couldn't afford. Well, it's Holden / HSV, which is pretty much about the same company. So yeah, this weekend or next week or weekend, be on the lookout for videos from that store. You're not going to want to miss them because trust me, they're going to be well worth it. Honest Diecast apparently got some like Tarmac Works Mini GT cars, I believe, in his collection already. Either from online or from a store he went to somehow. Toyota, Bugatti, Porsche. I honestly have zero clue what car I even feel like getting right now in this game, to be honest. So yeah. Anywho, if people want some really special Heritage Racing Edition 2017 Ford GT cars, please let me know, but send me an email first. The email that I would like you to email me is my backup email, which is cars164@yahoo.com. I don't want to go over the reason why I have to use that one. It's just, something I've already gone through with parents. So yeah. To be honest, I kind of wish my other emails hadn't had anything to do with me or stuff I like in general, unfortunately, but they do. I mean, even this one does. It's cars related, but at least a lot of people like cars. So yeah. I just don't know what car thing to buy in this game anymore because I have so many cars. Anyone think of a car I should buy in this game on the auction house thing? Because if not, please let me know, because I'm probably going to the auto show right now. Oh wow, look, there's the Typhoon. Let's do 2 wheel spins, I guess. Or 3. Yep, we're gonna spin the wheel thing 3 times and hopefully I get cars or credits instead of clothes, because that's what I end up always getting more often than not is clothes than cars, which is not great. Not many Bentley cars in this game, which is kind of strange. Well, King at Diecast Cars, thanks for being here, and I'll see you in your next toy car video. I know a lot of people keep sending a lot of things out to you, Honest Diecast, Hewitt Hot Wheels, and a few other channels, so I'm not sure how I feel about saying this, but sometime in the future I will plan on sending you something, King at Diecast Cars. I just want to let you be aware of that. I probably will plan on sending you something in the future. I'm just not sure when. Or if I'll be able to, but I know I will. I'm just not sure when it's going to happen. I'll explain. You're back now. That's good. You just missed me going about almost 280 in the Koenigsegg Jesko, which is really fun. Trying to figure out what car I want to buy. Oh, I don't have the Ranger Raptor? Well, that's kind of strange. I could buy that, I guess, since I don't have it. That's actually a pretty cheap car in this game, somehow. Might as well buy one. Computer's fully charged, so that's good. And also the plug's always going to be near me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but I just bought that Ford truck in the game just now. My dream car, that's a good question. To be honest, I have quite a few options. I'm just not really sure what my dream car is quite yet. But to be completely honest, I will say my dream car is I actually have a more realistic one that's not like super expensive, over $1 million. But to be honest, one of my favorite cars I want to have someday is the 12-cylinder 626 horsepower Bentley Continental GT that's all-wheel drive, either as a Cooper convertible in like a blue or green color of some kind. Could easily see myself in that car someday, or maybe I don't know, some other nice car like a Porsche or something. For all I know, I'm gonna upgrade my M4 to put a V8 in that thing. That's nice. Oh, a racing V8. That's even better. Something is with the racing V8, you kind of can't really do too much besides just slight engine modifications. Let's put in the 5.8 liter V8 engine in this thing. You can't put an LS into a Ford because Ford doesn't do LS engines, unfortunately. Just want to see how much power this thing is going to have afterwards. That's going to be a lot of power. I mean, sure, the racing V8 gives it a lot of power and whatnot, but then it's like you can't tune it to go so fast, unfortunately. Which is kind of a downside of things. Gotta give it racing brakes and stuff. not going to make this a racing truck, obviously. I'm just trying to make it a better truck than it was already, though. Speed is 8.3, which means it can go slightly over 200 right now, actually. Just from D class to S1 in Horizon 4 now my truck did. Alex Flint, since you're still here, I'm just wondering if you have a smartphone or smart tablet, because if you do, there's a really fun, quite a few fun games, baseball and car related, that you should definitely try out. My Ford truck can go about almost 220 now in this game. That's kind of scary, if you ask me. Oh, right. So, Alex Flint, the games are MLB TSB 21, MLB TSB 20, MLB TSB 19, and then the racing games are Oscillator Racing, Rail Racing 3. There's a lot of asphalt car racing games like Asphalt 8, 9, Extreme Street Storm, CSR Racing 2, CSR Classics, Need for Speed No Limits, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Basically, and also Forza Street and Oscillator Racing and Top Drives. Don't forget those as well. Might as well just type them in. Alex Flint. Well, I highly suggest you get Asphalt 9 because I have a decent collection going in that game. But if you also like sports, you should definitely get MLB TSB 21. That is a fun game. And for new users, they end up giving them a lot of free gifts, apparently. But they only will if you sign in with an email account, though, which I had to do, because otherwise, if I didn't, I wouldn't be getting all these free daily gifts and whatnot. Like today, I wouldn't have gotten Kevin Kiermaier on my team for free on the iPad, which, I'm glad I have an account for that stuff. Are these my cars or old cars? Huh. Oh, it's because one's the regular and one's the DLC pack. That would explain it. They have a Fast and Furious car in here, but it's kind of silly why that one's even in here. Don't even ask me where they got that crazy idea from. I actually want to go to Honda. See what they have there. Ooh, let's buy a new Type R if I even have enough credits for that, knowing that they probably won't have any or many of them. Since the Citroen only has one car, that's sad. I doubt they'll have any of them. They're probably all expensive. Yeah, I pretty much knew that was bound to happen. They're all crazy expensive. I don't get it, but the Honda Civic Type R in this game is just insanely expensive. It's like almost 20 million credits in this game for just any of them. Although, to be honest, I wasn't hugely impressed when I got that thing, so it's not the biggest problem if I don't have one. Oh look, Volkswagen IDR and Zonda R. They have the Top Gear tractor in the auction house and someone bought it. Whoa! That Porsche is expensive! It's a 356 RSR racing car from Emery Motorsports, 1960, and they want 20 million credits for that thing. Wow, that's expensive. I would have to sell some cars just to get that thing, unless somehow I have it already. I doubt I do, because my Porsche collection seems to have a lot of cars in it. I have the racing Porsche thing in here already, but not that one. Huh, I guess I missed that somehow. I have that Singer car already, so I don't need that thing again. My Macan Turbo is not showing up, or one of them is for that matter. Don't know why. I'm gonna take out one of my Porsche cars. I'm not sure if I should take out the Heritage Tribute one that's paying tribute to the 935 or a 911 RSR paint job. They have the same horsepower. I know which one I'm taking out now because this one has slightly better handling and acceleration stuff, and also better braking. Yeah. All right. Alex Flint, do you have the game installed? Because if you do, I can pretty much show you what it is all about. It's pretty simple, to be honest. It's kind of straightforward, actually. Getting the game loaded right now. Yeah, if the Golden Knights didn't score that overtime winning goal, the Avs would have still had a chance. But now, since they're down a game, they have to win this game and the next game in Vegas, and then the next one in Denver as well, which is not the best idea. So, these are some of the players I have. Sorry if you can't see it because it's glary back there. Might as well just turn the lights off. Or have one of them on. There, that way it's a little bit better. So yeah, basically, these are players I have. Since it's a bit, live stream is making it super hard to see anything. Well, anyways, the players I do have are Arenado Prime, Acuna Prime, Mustaka's rookie version, Christian Yelich from Specialist tab, Darvish, Abreu, Duffy, Alonso, Realmuto, Yora, Kershaw, Thilabar from the Twins reliever pitcher, Kella from the Padres reliever pitcher, Hen from Indians reliever pitcher, Woodruff from the Brewers starting pitcher, Devin Williams, Brewers reliever pitcher, Jose Iglesias, who I got today from the Cal Connections box, who's a shortstop, Richard Carantini, switch hitter catcher from the Padres, Pablo Lopez, starting pitcher from the Marlins, Richard Rodriguez, reliever from the Pirates, Miguel Rojas from the Marlins, Dylan Carson from the St. Louis Cardinals, and I believe that is my entire lineup. Yes, it is, along with a few other people that are not playing, which is Machado from Padres, and then my two keeper players. What I mean by keepers is that if you have TSP20 as well, before this game came out, and you got a lot of great players like Primer Legends, you were able to keep them into the next game. So yeah. I am kind of surprised that Next Level Toys is not here right now. Or if they are, they don't feel like saying anything apparently. Hold on. I'm flying to Mustang Hunter. Okay, that's good. When it's done downloading, it's gonna want to let you know if you want to do the intro thing or not. So just let me know when that shows up. Um. So yeah. Uh, um. Well, that's okay. I'm Alex Flint. Anywho, like I said, it's basically the easiest baseball game to play. You just tap the screen more often, and then it will like let you hit the ball and stuff, and that's pretty much all you do in that game. It's really simple, actually. So yeah. Uh, Next level toys. Don't know if you're showing up or not, but if you're not, that's fine. Anywho, an extra bases event just started in the game, and what that means is that if people are lucky enough, they can get up to 200 gold and a few special things. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, there was a special box, and like I said, this special box, double trouble box, which says ending in about 2 hours or so, is the box where I got Kevin Kiermaier on my phone team. Well, not phone, but iPad team. That's the box, by the way. You can't see the players super well because there's still some glare stuff in the background, unfortunately. So yeah, and also when you click on a box, it'll tell you the chances for a player and so on and so forth. So yeah. Also, I'm just letting you know, Alex Flint, if you have a Gmail account or a Gmail through like Google account or an Apple account, you want to sign in that way because then you get a lot more gifts and stuff too once you start progressing through the game. I'm already at platinum level. I'm actually getting close to diamond level, so I'm trying to slowly ease off for playing bonus games or games that count towards my progression for the playoff stuff. So yeah. Anywho, I don't want to end the live stream right away, like right now, but I'm gonna have to end it pretty soon because I do have to go to bed myself at some point. So yeah. And it's three wheel spins to spin. They have 2 Forza cars and like something else on here. Just got 100 grand in this game right now, which is great. $15,000 instead of a free Cadillac. Not terrible. 70,000. That's nice. Hey, at least it's all credits and not clothing, which is what I wanted it to be. Credits or cars, and it was credits, not cars. But you need credits to buy cars, so that's the bonus. Let's see what this thing's top speed is. Yeah, 260. I forgot about that. I wonder if that'll actually make it go even faster or not. It kind of does, but somehow not really. $261.1, that's not bad. Just going through a bunch of random trees right now before I hit a pile of rocks in this game. It's like the car has a smiley face. Again, you can't really see it because it's just a giant blur. I mean, you can at some points, but not all the time. Danger sign. $727 feet. Alright, Alex Flint, thanks for letting me know. If you have a YouTube channel, I probably will plan on subscribing. I myself am also probably planning on getting ready for bed right about now too, so I'm probably just going to end the stream right now most likely. So I'll see all of you in my next video about cars or video game stuff or toy car stuff or the baseball game. So yeah. Well, Alex Flint, you really should consider posting stuff about MLB TSB 21 because sometimes, if you're lucky, they tend to notice your channel and they will give you like a free gift of like 3 to 5 extra bonus boxes just for noticing your channel. Or it's like if you say something in like your club chat or whatever, it's like saying, "Hey, I'm not getting great players" or whatever. You could be like saying that, and then sometimes they notice you, and then it's like, oh, this person likes players, so it's like they'll give you a special gift saying it's time to party, or it's like, hey, I noticed you like to party or whatever, and they'll give you a special player box with a guaranteed really good 5-star player, most likely. So yeah, anyways, thanks everyone for being here, and I'll see you in my next MLB TSB 21 video about my phone or iPad team, toy car videos, or racing videos, or other random video games I play in my PS4 or Xbox One. Or sometimes even PSP for Gran Turismo. I'll see you in whatever video it happens to be. Or it could be a toy car pig hunting video. I just don't know. Bye. But whatever it is, I'll see you in that next video or live stream event. Bye now.